This is Brett Phillips. He's a top 10 prospect for the Kansas City Royals. And as you can see, he can't bat. 2018, his batting average was 1.187, and in his career it was .222. And if you're into baseball statistics, you might be wondering why he has a 1.0 WAR when he had a batting average of 187. What makes it even more impressive is that he only played 36 games for the Royals. But in those games, he did not commit one defensive error. In fact, even when he was with Milwaukee last year, he did not commit an error. And not only can he catch everything, he can throw very hard. There's a StatCast video of him throwing a ball 104 miles per hour. So yeah, and because of that, his defensive WAR in just 36 games is 1.1. If you don't know what defensive WAR is, it's defensive wins above replacement. In offensive wins above replacement, it's based on the replacement level would be AAA or quadruple A, around there. Like somebody you would bring in from the minor leagues to replace somebody who's doing terrible. But defensive WAR is a little different because minor league players aren't all that worse at defense. So it's based on the league average defensive player. And so defensive WAR is usually a lot lower than offensive WAR. But as you can see with Brett Phillips, it's a lot higher. Now if you do some quick math here, if you played 36 games with a WAR of 1.1, then how many would he get if you played, say, 155 games? A normal season. It would get 4.736. And to be honest, that's just a generalization. He probably would not get a 5 defensive WAR. He'd probably get more around 4.24. But still, that puts him up there with some of the greats. At single season leaders defensive WAR. First, Andrelton Simmons with 5.5 in 2013, Kevin Kiermaier in 2015, Mark Bellinger, Ozzie Smith, Bruce Robinson. You know these are all really good fielders. Manny Machado in 2014, I think. Andrelton Simmons again. Mark Bellinger. Wait, no, Bruce Robinson again. And so yeah, these people are all good. Mark Bellinger, 4.0, and he's 20th. Dave Bancroft, 4.0, 19th. Jack Wilson, 4.1. If we go by the large generalization that I did, that would put Brett Phillips in between Ozzie Smith's best season and Brooks Robinson's best season. That is how good Brett Phillips is at fielding. And if the Royals don't start him this year, I am probably going to be screaming at Ned Yost.